Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Oliver Joyce from Whiskey Barrel Studios here, and it's a beautiful spring day. It's going to be top of 27 today, 27 Celsius. So that means spring is well and truly here, and it also means Sword and Sandals Crusader Redux is nearly here. I got bad news and good news. Bad news is the original launch date was supposed to be September 25th, a Friday. I've had to delay it by 2 weeks, so it's now going to be October 9th, which is also a Friday. Let me just check that. October 9th is when it will come out on Steam. Reason being, the game is in beta right now, and I've just got some awesome feedback from the beta testers who've been really diligent. I don't want to say thank you so much to you guys for combing through the game and pointing out all the bugs and things that you weren't sure about and that, because it's been really useful to me to just go through that and improve the game where I can. But it also made me realize that realistically, 2 weeks to get this done and dusted just isn't enough time. I've also got to make a game trailer as well. So essentially, that's given me the best part of a month to get this wrapped up. And I want to get it right, and I want this game to be, the best it can be. My games are admittedly always a bit buggy because they're complicated things. But, if I can just reduce the bugs as few as possible, then, I will. And, a few extra weeks just to give that game that extra bit of mwah. Why not? So today, just a quick video. I just wanted to, first of all, let you know about the later release date. And, please wishlist the game. I'll be putting a link below. Wishlisting the game really helps me to rise up the popular upcoming games in Steam, and it also notifies you when the game will be coming out. But today I've got a special video for you because I wanted to talk to you about Colossus Battles, and I'm going to show you some Colossus Battles. So without further ado, let's jump into the latest beta gameplay from Sword and Sandals Crusader Redux.
To Swords and Sandals Crusader.
Welcome indeed. It's the beta version 0.0.98, meaning the next version is going to be, the launch version, the release version. Now, I got a bit of a cold, so if I sound a little nasally, a little bit, then that's why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the webcam off now, so I don't pass the cold on to you, because that's how it works, right? Now, I actually did it so you can see more of the screen. Alright, let's load a campaign. This is Sir Belgrave's Chapter 2, Mission 6, actually the final mission of the beta. There's of course 9 chapters in the game. And I'm actually adding extra missions before launch as well, so Sword and Sandals Crusader Redux will have more missions in it than Sword and Sandals Crusader, because there are more game mechanics. So, the Greatest Colossus in the World, Part 1. There's a little story behind this. I used to love Astro Boy when I was a kid. The cartoon Astro Boy. There was a 2-part special called The Greatest Robot in the World, where Astro Boy was challenged by a giant robot called Pluto, or Bruton, if you watch the American version. And he had to go around and fight all these other, huge robots. And it was an epic sort of tournament. And it really stayed with me. It's a really profound episode, and you can see it on YouTube, but it inspired me to put this little nod to that. And so the Greatest Colossus in the World is based on the Greatest Robot in the World. And of course, these missions are basically just the Colossus. You can't buy any troops. You can't garrison, do anything like that. You've got a special little interface over here. There's our hero. You can click around the map and so on, but you've got 6 turns to take down the other Colossi. There's our friend, the Primate down there. We're going to move down to him.
Congratulations.
Okay, we've leveled up.
You grow more powerful.
Let's give ourselves an airstrike for later anyway, because his campaign. So Primate's moved to here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take him on in battle. All right. Here we go. So here we have the, if you've played Sword and Sandals Pirates, or if you've been on the beta and you've seen the tournament, this is basically a version of that. It's a super simple version of Sword and Sandals combat, and you can, slash, cut, heal, and vault. And in those options, you seek to win against this other guy. Excuse me. We'll edit that out later. What am I kidding? We'll never edit anything. So he's got 12 health. You got 12 health. You can improve your health by adding Colossus Mastery. So when you slash, it does 2 damage. If you cut, it pushes him further back, only does 1 damage. So we're going to try and cut. You try and push them towards the edge and they'll fall off. We're hurt, you can also heal. Ah, fumbled. There you go. So you can also jump over them if you feel like you're towards the end. So it's a really fast-paced combat. And the reason I put this in is because the original one was just automated and you had no real strategy control over you know, you're fighting the other Colossi, and you actually have to fight 7 or 8 in a row. Ah, we lost. And because you have to fight, you know, a bunch of Colossi, it was too much up to luck. Although the Grail Knight was mighty, the Primate was mightier still. Let's retry mission.
Welcome, Crusaders.
Okay. Here we are. So we're going to try and force them to the edge. It's basically 50-50. There we go. Sometimes it's easier. Sometimes it's easy to take down the enemies. There you go, we won! Arglax has been vanquished. That's what happens when an enemy leader is destroyed. I might change that text to be a bit more God, I can't think today. I've been tired and sick all week. That's what happens when you have kids that bring stuff back from daycare. But you know, just to make it more appropriate for the Colossus missions. Alright, so we won the mission.
The mission has been completed.
And that's the end of the chapter, essentially. There you go. Oh yeah, subscribe to the channel. I always appreciate seeing all the comments on YouTube and seeing new subscribers. I don't have a huge channel, but you know, it's growing, and when I do Swords and Sandals 6, there will be, you know, weekly development logs on the build and everything like that, because I know people are interested in the game dev side of things as well. So yeah, please subscribe if you're interested in this sort of stuff. Also, Games Gladiator is going to come back once I have a bit more time. With baby Charlie getting a little older, he'll hopefully be sleeping through the night a little bit more. My wife and I are not getting that much sleep at the moment, so it's a bit chaotic. But once he's sleeping a bit more, I'm going to be doing a few more Games Gladiator videos for fun. And once this game is out in, you know, 3 or 4 weeks, I'm going to do patches for Swords and Sandals, Classic Collection, and the other Redux games, and of course the mobile versions of this. So I've got a busy few months. Swords and Sandals 6, I'm still planning and preparing that. We'll probably get started on that at the beginning of the year, and then 2021 will be all Swords and Sandals 6 all the time. Anyway, that has been Colossus Battles. I hope you've enjoyed it. I look forward to you playing the game when it comes out in, you know, October 9 on Steam, and then about a month later on iOS and Android. It has been a bigger project than I had first envisioned. Damn you, pandemics! As you know, what can you do? But I'm actually really happy with how it's turning out, and you know, it feels like a fitting Redux, if you know what I mean. All right, well, I'm going to say bye for now, and also a quick shout out to everyone on the Discord channel who I had a chat to earlier today. Thank you for your great questions and comments. It's just cool to interact with fans of the games, and you're so knowledgeable about you know, the series and the characters and the mechanics, often more so than me. So it's really cool, and I'm going to hopefully do that more. So if you're not part of the Discord, please join us. There is a Discord link which I'll put below as well. All right, my friends, I hope you're having a great week, and until next time, bye for now.